progress, even hard-earned progress, is still progress.
But first, working to move past a massive shortfall in the state's largest school district. JCPS Superintendent Dr. Brian Yearwood laid out his long-term vision for the district today. Madison Elliott was there when he delivered his first State of the District address. She's live tonight with his message. Madison?
He gave that address here at the Olmsted this morning, and of course he addressed the elephant in the room, the $188 million deficit. He talked about how they're trying to stabilize the district and that they've begun the process of creating a new strategic plan. On Friday, Dr. Brian Yearwood said moving the district forward means confronting a number of realities. He pointed to shifting population trends and aging infrastructure as major factors shaping future decisions.
Not just about buildings. It's about putting our resources where they matter most. Back into classrooms, back into communities, and back into the future of our district.
But the biggest issue the district faces is the $188 million deficit. In order to overcome it, Yearwood said district leaders have held more than 60 meetings over the past 168 days to gather feedback from the community.
But here's the encouraging part. It's finally starting to lose its voice in the room.
The board recently approved new organizational charts that cut hundreds of jobs from the central office while adding other positions. The net impact of those cuts and additions is a little more than $30 million, but overall, Yearwood says the reduced central office spending is by $44 million.
For central office encompasses not only those that at the Van Hoos building, but also those that are actually funded through our central offices. So again, it's about $44 million.
The president of the Union for Support Staff, many who are affected, was in attendance on Friday. She said she's still concerned about the impact of these job losses.
We want to make sure that we are offering our parents, our students, and our staff the very best service. And without those employees in those school buildings, that's going to be extremely hard.
On Wednesday, a draft audit found the district was consistently outspending its revenue on top of using one-time funding sources to cover ongoing expenses. As the process moves forward, Yearwood said he will be transparent. Board Chair Corey Shaw and board member Taylor Everett said they feel Yearwood will uphold that promise.
And I'm really encouraged about the direction of JCPS.
That he understands what he had to do as far as the fiscal responsibility for taxpayers, but his absolute focus is making sure the kids in this district are going to be better than they were before.
We also caught up with the president of the teachers union who was here in attendance today, and she tells us that contract negotiations with the district are still ongoing and that will impact the final deficit number. Vicki?
Madison, did Yearwood say if there's going to be any more job cuts down the line?
You know, he said he'd like to be done with job cuts, but he didn't rule it out. Vicki?
All right, Madison Elliott reporting live tonight.